let's get started. First off, what makes these Quest chips different from regular chips like Lay's or any other chips you'll get at the grocery store is that they're baked, not fried. So if you eat those, and I love these personally, those Lay's sour cream and onion, these have been my replacement of those because they're very oily, they're very greasy, there's a ton of calories in them, and literally their catchphrase is you can't eat just one, and it's so true. These have been my savior. So they are gluten-free and they are baked, not fried. So that's what makes the biggest difference. Total, one bag is a serving size, and in this whole bag, there's only 140 calories, which is not bad because usually it's like 10 chips is 140 calories plus, and the macros are even better. So let me break it down for you. The total fat is 6 grams, and of that, only 1 gram is saturated fat, which is the bad fat, and there's 0 trans fat. And that's shocking because trans fat usually preserves the life of shelf products like chips, and there's none in here. So stamp of approval from me on that. Next, you have your carbs. Now, chips normally have a ton of carbs in them. They're usually just pure carbs, but these actually, the whole bag only has 5 grams of carbs, and it has 1 gram of fiber, meaning there's only 4 net carbs in here. So typically like a chip probably has 4 grams of carbs. The whole bag is 4 net carbs. So you can have all your chips, and because like I said, you can't eat just one. Now, last but not least, the best part is the protein in this because they are called protein chips. This whole bag has 18 grams of protein, which is literally insane because if you think about that, that's probably like eating about 3 eggs or 3 grams of chicken or so. Excuse me, 3 grams, 3 ounces of chicken. So, the choice is clear. And I promise you, these taste so good, which is why the bag is empty. I literally ate these like on my way to film this video. They're amazing. So they're like tortilla style chips. They're a little bit more crisps. They're not greasy, they're not oily, very, like I said, very crispy. But they legit taste like nachos, no, not gonna lie. They are made with whey protein, so if you do have a dairy intolerance, I would just say be careful with that. The other thing to note about these is that the color comes from paprika extract, so there is no dye as well, because there's no reason to have added food coloring when you don't necessarily need it. So, like I said, 6 grams of fat, 4 net carbs, and 18 grams of protein in your bag of nachos.